The game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome to Al Khor. Welcome to the Al Bayt Stadium, the venue for this one. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it is a first test for these two countries here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's the Netherlands versus Japan.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Frankie de Jong.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Jasper Cillessen is the goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. Davy Klaassen starts alongside Frankie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And this confrontation is underway. Oh, great vision. This looks more than decent. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Big chance! Was an important piece of defending. That's very effective, good high pressing. De Jong. Depay. Oh, it might be. Nicely saved. Favouring the short one. Van Dijk. Gives it a go. Chance maybe. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Depay. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, we have seen signs of an improvement by the Netherlands recently. The question is, are they in the conversation when it comes to teams who might win the World Cup? Of course, when we think of the Netherlands, we all think of that great team of the 1970s, headlined by Johan Cruyff.
Well, I also covered the Dutch in 2014 when they did so well to get to the semi-finals. But since then, they've had a torrid time in competitive competitions. But they are getting better. They've got an old coach back. I think they do okay in this tournament.
Can he finish? Well, closed down straight away. Berghuis. And it's with Dumfries. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Opportunity to deliver the cross. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, he can be very unpredictable and, let's face it, devastating out there on the pitch. Memphis Depay. Stuart, what might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, and off the bar. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Memphis Depay! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Klassen and Blint. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And a poor ball. Endo. On to Osako. Plenty of options. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Blint. Steven Bergwijn was spot on with that challenge. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. And the throw-in for the Netherlands. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Depay. Tremendous block. Ito. They look as though they want to make this move count. Minamino. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Depay. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Klassen. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Memphis! And a goal! There he is, at the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and Depay wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball's played into the box. He's such a great player.
So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here.
Number 10, Memphis Depay.
Gaku Shibasaki. There to take it away. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Daily Blint. Nathan Ake here. Blint. Frankie de Jong. And Blint. Difficult to stop him. Depay. Tremendous ball played through. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Kamada. And he read it superbly. Blint. Klaassen has it. Steven Bergwijn. Back to Depay. Superb block. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Smuggled away.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Breaking at pace. Depay. Just the challenge that was required. Wataru Endo. But a bit disappointingly, running out of space. It will be a goal kick. Klaassen. Here's Blint now. Klaassen has it. Blint. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Takes the shot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Has eyes for goal. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And he takes it away. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Takumi Minamino. Really good interception. Delightful pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Frankie de Jong. Steven Bergwijn. Steven Berghuis. Well, the supporters think it's on. Depay. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ito. Osako. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Flint. And Depay on the ball. Steven Berghuis. Dumfries. Memphis. That is a tackle and a half. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Intense pressure. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
Goal!
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Number 21, Frankie de Jong.
Berghuis. Opportunity! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Takumi Minamino. He's got the right idea with that pass. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to pick out a teammate, and you need your defender to take charge. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
And they're making a change. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Possession lost. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Depay. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Wataru Endo. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper.
Well, as you can see, the Netherlands have enjoyed more of the ball and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. Depay. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Osako. Here is Yuto Nagatomo. Minamino. Well read to win possession back. Dumfries. Back to Depay. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. And he's in. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Number 10, Memphis
Endo. That's useful play. Well, disappointing end to the move. De Jong. Here's Berghuis. Read it well. Osako. Gaku Shibasaki. Berghuis. And it's with Dumfries. Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
goal for the Netherlands.
Disappointing pass. And take it away. Dumfries. Yuri and Timber. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. There to take it away. Moving forward effectively. So a throw in here. Could be dangerous. No way through. Dumfries. Steven Berghuis. And fine goalkeeping. And short it is. Can he finish? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Nagatomo. Kamada. Might really be able to trouble them here. Osako. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Daily Blind. Berghuis. And Blind. Koop Mainers. And back with Memphis. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Kamada. And they need to get tighter. Osako. And a good-looking ball. Well, no problems defensively. Well, decent save there. Over it comes. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Running with the ball confidently. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Frankie de Jong. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? A move of promise on the flank. Doing well to keep possession. Corner kick forthcoming. And there's the delivery. That strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. De Jong. It's with Berghuis. He's given it straight to the opposition. Osako. Plenty of support here. Able to get a body in the way. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, a superb performance up to this point, Stuart, from Memphis.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
And so the battle commences. Depay. Oh, it might be. Nicely saved. Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Memphis Depay! In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Depay? Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Has eyes for goal. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Depay? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Intense pressure. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken.
And he's in. Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And fine goalkeeping. Well, no problems defensively. Well, decent save there. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. In behind for him to chase. Defending. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Good work to regain possession. Steven Berghuis. And Blint. Depay. And it's with Dumfries. De Jong. It's there for him, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Depay. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They've given it away. De Jong. Dangerous looking attack. Well, strong play here. An important interception. Wataru Endo. Berghuis. And it's with Dumfries. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. De Jong. Gaku Shibasaki. Good-looking pass. Kamada. Giving it a try. Well, flinging himself at it. Corner kick played in. And still dangerous. Could be troublesome. But he was in the right place to intercept. Steven Berghuis. Excellent vision. Now the task is to remain focused. Memphis Depay! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And that's a great finish from Depay. 1v1 against the keeper. He never looked like missing. That's a top-class finish.
Goal for the Netherlands. Number 10.
Has the strength to hang on to it. Gaku Shibasaki. Difficult to stop him. An attack full of promise. And not cleared away properly. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Chances on. Just narrowly off target. Careless in possession. Osako. Steven Berghuis. They've regained possession. Wataru Endo. Minamino. Is it going to be? Just can't get it past him. Who can they pick out? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Dumfries. Showing good defensive judgment. Ito. Gaku Shibasaki. And a throw-in it's going to be. Wataru Endo. And a poor ball. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Blint. And the danger is averted. Wataru Endo. Now with Osako. Kamada. He's given it away. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Minamino. Osako. Can he make it count? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Now sending it in. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Ake. On to De Jong. Dumfries. Not the pass he had in mind. Ito. Really nice ball. Minamino. Read it well. Depay. It's with Koopmeiners. Steven Berghuis. Koopmeiners. Well, there to intercept. Gaku Shibasaki. On to Osako. Osako. Fractionally offside. And a substitution in the offing. Frankie de Jong. Here's Blint now. Depay. He's using his strength to good effect. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And they're making a change. Well, they're going for the short one. Can he convert? Daichi Kamada. They've lost it. Daily Blitz. And now De Vrij. Depay. Using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, they've lost the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Kamada. Here is Yuto Nagatomo. Firing it in. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And over comes the corner. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Steven Berghuis. And that's very good reference. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Timber. And it's with Dumfries. De Jong. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Kyogo Furuhashi. Wataru Endo. Gaku Shibasaki. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And into the last 20 minutes. Daichi Kamada. Furuhashi. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Goal for Japan.
Not a great pass.
Daichi Kamada.
Endo. Daichi Kamada. Frankie de Jong. Far from a good pass. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Well read to win possession back. Ito. Doing well to keep possession. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Endo. And strong play here. Cross could be useful. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Dumfries. Wijnaldum now. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Itakura. And Yoshida with it. And played the pass well. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. Going well. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Virgil van Dijk. And it's with Dumfries. Jorginho Wijnaldum. And that was a very fine read. Depay. Mina. Wataru Endo. Timber. Dumfries. Wijnaldum now. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Mainers. Nicely timed tackle. Really effective shielding under pressure. Kamada. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. He's got the right idea with that pass. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Daley Blind. Van Dijk with it. Wijnaldum. Jorginho Wijnaldum. He's in control of the situation. Well, he could run onto it here. Just narrowly off target. So a personnel change then. An alert intervention. Mainers. Depay. Wijnaldum. And Blind. Clattered away. Wijnaldum. Determined block. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And he did what he had to do defensively. Timber. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Depay just couldn't get it through. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Very quick thinking there. Wataru Endo. Daichi Kamada. Wijnaldum now. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, fine hold-up play here. Depay. De Jong. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. It's a short one. Oh, a smart stop. Blint responsible for the corner. Using his strength to shield the ball. Decent position. Depay. It's with Koopmeiners. Daley Blint. Depay. He succeeds in clearing it. Wijnaldum. And intercepted it. Kyogo Furuhashi. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Doing well to keep possession. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Depay, putting his body on the line. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. Furuhashi. And thwarted there following the cross. Depay. Jorginho Wijnaldum. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Frankie de Jong. He's given us away. Good physical play. And they need to get tighter. Nice looking pass.